To Mason, I want to tell you, you have a lot of leadership and influence. And the more you find out who you are, whew, golly. When Matt offered me the job here at Lucci, he offered me a job teaching students music. And I think over the last couple of years, more what's happened is I've had a job where I've grown to love a tremendous amount of your kids. And I don't think I had any way of really knowing other than, hey, coming in, I'm going to teach some music, hang out with some kids, you know, it's a part-time job and all that, and getting in and getting connected to stories and hearing hearts. And I don't know how much you can hear behind the door, but there's been some really special, heartfelt conversations. And I have a tremendous amount of love for these kids. And
you changed the lives of somebody's kids.
And so, jeez. Okay, let me keep going here for tissues, ladies, anybody? Okay. Evan Mukoda, remember how much people love you. You can be a shy little guy, but there's so much love inside of you, and I think you're going to be an amazing big brother to Luke. And I'm really, really proud of you for having the courage to come to this today. So to Gabriel, where'd you go, bro? There you are. Bro, keep persistent, stay committed. Guys like you, I think guys like you don't realize the fullness of what they have until years down the road, and that little persistence that you have turns into wonderful jobs, wonderful relationships, wonderful music careers, and all those things. But that little bit of consistency that you exercise when we're playing music applies all over your life. And I think you're going to continue to stay dedicated and accomplish a lot of things one step at a time, just like climbing a big mountain. And so I'm proud of you for being so consistent. You really have something special there. So, to Ella, where you at? Determined to bring light and hope wherever you go. You are full of compassion. I've watched you be full of compassion for other students. I've watched you describe things in your family, the compassion that you have, and you're moved by people's pain. And that's something special. And so I hope that you determine to, wherever you go, to really use that and to love people, to be light and hope wherever you go. So, very proud of you. Mr. Zachary Porter. Sir, I wanted to remind you that no matter how big you are on the outside, the inside of you, there's a lion. And whether it's playing football or playing music, never count yourself less than the next guy. It's all about what you think inside your head in terms of what you become. I'm really proud of you. So, that. And then Jaden. Jaden, we've had some good times, bro. You have a tremendous amount. You can tell him later, because I've told him many times before, that there's a tremendous amount that he has to offer, and that he's deeply loved. And I think he has a very bright future. Stays committed to the Lord, to his family, to the people. He's going to accomplish tremendous wonderful things. So, just wanted to remind you that one. Wow! I hate crying. So with that, I do want to say a tremendously deep thank you to all of you parents and you students. I have really enjoyed my time here, and so I'm excited about what the Lord has us doing next, but I will always look back on this 2 years with really fond memories and be really proud of you wherever I see you and meet you down the road. So some of you guys have had the opportunity to meet the gentleman who's taking my place, and I wanted to just take a second and introduce him and talk about him for a quick moment. Would you welcome, please, Mr. Aaron Wagner with me? Okay, well, this is Aaron. If you hadn't met him yet, he's an amazing guy. He's a big bundle of love. He likes hugging as much as I do. So you're going to enjoy him a lot. I met Aaron probably 4 or 5 years ago now. We had the privilege of traveling to China and doing some touring really with music all over, and we had a really great time. But my trust and friendship with Aaron has grown, and I think as parents, not only is it I think it says a ton for you to trust us the way that you do. And I just want to say in front of you guys that I think Aaron is a tremendously trustworthy man. He's a man of character. He loves people really well. And so I think you're gaining a tremendous amount in him. And I just wanted you to have the opportunity to see who he was and to look forward to seeing him next week. So unless you have anything else to say. Aaron's funny. because he plays in front of 1,000 people every Friday night, but you try to get him to talk. So he's actually a wonderful speaker. Last and certainly not least, I'm going to grab those. You got them. I just want to say to Matt and Oneida, you guys have become tremendous